Okay, so I finally just got back home from work. Y'all, I gotta tell y'all a quick story time before I start to exercise. Okay, so I'm about to post it on Instagram, so I know my coworkers, some of y'all are gonna see this, and you guys are gonna probably be cracking up because you guys were there to witness it. But okay, quick story time. So freaking okay, so it was this customer that we had at my job, and I thought he was cute or whatever. I told one of my coworkers to like ask him his name or whatever. But before then, one of my coworker was like, "Girl, no, he's short. He is not. No, you could do better." I'm like, "Well, I like it. I think he's cute, you know." Like, I don't like guys that's too tall or whatever, but I was like, I just think he's cute or whatever. And she was like, girl, right? And so I was like, okay. So he ends up coming to the line or whatever, and my guy coworker like was helping him. So I like looked at him and I was like asking his name, and he was like, no. And I'm just like, why? Like, why are you trying to be a hater? So he ends up putting me on Front Street talking about, oh, my coworker right here, yada yada or whatever. And this guy says, first off, he said he was married. I'm like, okay, cool. But all I heard was, oh no, buddy, I'm gonna pass her to you. I was like, pass her to you. I was like, that just made me feel so dirty, ratchet. Like I was getting like gangbang or something. Like, I'm gonna pass her to you. I'm gonna toss her to you. And it's crazy because Jazz Turner, she's like a famous, I won't say famous, but she's like a well-known YouTuber or whatever. And she was talking about how, you know, you should learn to, you know, upgrade your vocabulary. And that's something that I really want to start working on, because I be talking like so much slang or whatever. And my mom, since I was little, was telling me, Monica, you need to stop talking in slang. So I was like, okay. So I really want to like start working on that. So when I heard him talk about, I'm gonna pass her to you, I'm gonna toss her to you, I was just like, ew, like I'm gonna toss her to you. I just started cracking up, and I'm just like, wow, that's crazy. I'm like, look at God. Like, my coworkers were right. Like, even if like me and him did make a cute couple or whatever, and he seemed it whatever, like hood or whatever, like it's the way that he carries himself and the way that he views women. It's like, you know, and I don't know. It's just, for me, it was just like, it was a complete turn off. Like, the fact that he spoke like that about me, like, even though he doesn't know me, but it's just like, how would you feel if a guy was to be like, hey bro, toss me to your sister, or toss your sister to me, or toss your mom to me, or toss your daughter to me? Like, wouldn't you feel some type of way? I mean, usually when a guy tells a woman, like, or when a guy says, oh, I'm gonna toss you to, you feel me, like, I'm gonna toss you to or I'm gonna toss this female to you, like, it just sounds like so ghetto. So, guys, I swear, like, anything ghetto or ratchet, it's such a turn off for me. Like, guys that, you know, that just cuss hard and cuss a lot, guys that, you know, it's one thing if you use slang, but if you just sound like you're on that thug life, like I was just saying it when I was coming home from work, and I thank you, Holy Spirit, but I was saying like, you may be from the hood, but you shouldn't sound like you're from the hood. And that's how you know your vocabulary is bettering, because or it's good, because you don't sound like where you're from, you know? And talking proper and talking with common sense will get you in many doors, you know? And you don't have to sound like, you don't have to like talk in like big words, but if you are a married man, just say you're a married man, and that's all. You don't have to sit there and be like, oh, I'm gonna toss her to you. Like, y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand how I feel about that. I cannot stand ghetto-ness. Like, it's, oh my God. And he did not look like he was on that type. He looked at it really like mature. He looked at really, and I would tell him too, I'd be like, wow, bro, like when I saw you, you didn't look like childish. You didn't look like how you talk. Like you look better with your mouth closed. Cause it's like when you open your mouth, you sound ignorant. Talking about I'm a pastor to you. Anyways, this video is about to be 6 minutes long, and I didn't want it to make it that long because I'm about to exercise. It's already 11:41. So I'm about to exercise, and yes, I'm gonna show you guys some of the exercise I'll be doing, but the lights are gonna be off. Not like that though, but I'm gonna have my night light on. Y'all just gonna see the atmosphere, but I feel so good. But I'm gonna try to do all my workouts, So yeah, I'll see you guys in a few. But for all my guys, real quick, please, and females, please, oh my gosh, for the love of God, please try to upgrade your vocabulary. And I'm going to do the same. I'm going to do the same. But if you want a better life and you want to have a good spouse and, you want to walk into doors and sit at tables that is outside of your environment that you're in right now, upgrade your vocabulary. You know, upgrade the way you dress. Like upgrade. Like I have so much to show you guys and tell you guys. But the number one thing is let's work on our vocabulary together. Cause I'm up after tonight.